on, Cosmos, help us out here. Charcoal and I want to get out on the little boat and check out the new camera. We want to get into those deeper depths. You know, Cos, the ones over 500 foot. We understand that there might be some really neat fish out there. Come on, Cos, please, give it up. Put Charcoal and I on the boat. Come on, partner, you can do it. Whoa, Charcoal, come on, no, it's holding us up, he's holding us up. Oh, wow, what happened to that? Man, look at the water. You know, we have a lot of snow in Puget Sound. I'm going to put Charcoal up here and let him drive. But this snow that we're experiencing under the water is really something to see. Wow, look at that. Now we're sitting in 408 feet of water. Charcoal's driving. I'm looking at the camera at a ratfish. Wow, that is something. Now we're moving along still. We're going to stay in this 440 feet, 449 now. We're dropping pretty good. And we're just going to kind of move along the seafloor. And we've been seeing some sea cucumbers are pretty exciting at this time of year. And we've also been enjoying some of the other amenities that are in here, like the scallops. How many times have you gone to a restaurant to buy scallops? Now there's some ratfish. Look at that, how they glow in the dark out there. Wow. Now this is an endangered species. They say it's almost extinct in Puget Sound. It's called the sablefish. Oh. Another thing I'm seeing is, see these plumes coming up out of the seafloor? And that is telling me that we have a lot of fresh water coming into the sound. However, it has a lot of plankton in it, it looked like to me. We're looking at a starfish that's slowly dissolving away. And you see how the fish are kind of like nibbling on it? Now, I'm not even sure these are fish. They're like little eels, clear. See that? Right there on that, that is amazing to see. Something along those lines. Wow. And there's a lot of them too. Now we're in 490 feet of water, and we're looking at the seafloor in Clovos Passage. And we're seeing these little type critters. Now we get some shadows going. Sometimes there's scallops that actually will swim in front of the camera. So be alert for that. But we're looking right now pretty good at the seafloor here. And these little clear, there's a scallop there. These little clear fishes that are swimming, I'm not really quite sure what they are, but there's another scallop right there. And if you look at the bottom of your screen here pretty quick, we should see a cucumber. Now see that sea cucumber? And what's happening here with that, it looks like it's dissolving, much like the starfish are doing, and you have these white or clear little eel-type fish are feeding on, let's say, the carcass of that sea cucumber, much like the carcass of the starfish. So I'm not really quite sure what kind of critters they are, but they do make my screen look somewhat blurry or murky looking or dirty, but that's how much stuff is in the water. Look how thick the algae is, if that's what it is. And you know, and something else on these long slender ones, they have a little notch in the middle of them, like a heart or a lung, just at the tail section. I wonder if these are baby ratfish. Wouldn't that be something? A whole spawning of baby ratfish. Well, if we move along a little bit more, we can see that more of the sea snow, as I'm going to call it, the Puget Sound sea snow. Wow. And there's another sea cucumber, and it looks like it's dissolving too, much like the starfish. And I noticed that there's some smaller, clear little fish swimming around it, which is pretty amazing. This is the dock for Charcoal. Be safe out in the water, and what? Always wear your life jacket. Can you say goodbye? Bye-bye.